Hey guys, so here is part 2 of my May empties. I apologize, but I rambled on apparently too long, and my iPad only lets me film for so long, and then it just kind of cuts me off. I think I'm only allowed to make 15-minute videos or something, so after I edited it, I probably would have had a little more time, but no worries. So I'm here with the rest of it. So let's see, where was I? I don't remember where I was, so I'm just going to start grabbing things at random. I did finally go through my private selection chocolate raspberry torte coffee. I got this at Thanksgiving for fancy coffee for Thanksgiving dinner, and I have been, I've made several pots of coffee before Mom got rid of her coffee pot, and started coming over every day while I was at work and using my Keurig. So once she got rid of her coffee pot, I brought this from her house because that's where I had left it, and I started using the make your own K-cups, the My K-cups, that you can just fill with whatever coffee you want. And so and it's taken me until May to finish that because I was having 1 cup a day. And now it takes me even longer to go through coffee because since I started drinking Shakeology, I don't need coffee to get going in the morning at all. So I still drink a cup of coffee a couple times a week. Maybe I'm cold. Maybe the air conditioner is a little too cold and I don't want to turn it down. Or maybe I just want a cup of coffee. Maybe I'm having a dessert. But yeah, so now it's going to take me even longer to go through coffee. The next thing is a food thing as well. This is the Naturally More creamy peanut butter. It is gluten-free, vegan, GMO-free. I was really excited because it's not just peanut butter. It is fortified with flaxseed, pea protein. I think that's it. But that's what it looks like. I got it at Walmart. It was a nice peanut butter and it tasted good, but I will not repurchase it because I have stopped buying any peanut butter that has added sugars and things in it. It would be fine if it had the added proteins, but so it's always natural. It's been natural for many years. I've had natural peanut butter, but I buy the Smucker's Natural or the Smucker's Natural Organic because it's just peanuts and salt. I did actually find something else in the refrigerated section at Walmart the other day, and I'll have to tell you about that later once I try it. But I go through a ton of peanut butter. When I have oatmeal, I put it in my oatmeal. I have peanut butter sandwiches. I eat peanut butter on a spoon. I put peanut butter in my chocolate vegan Shakeology to make the most delicious Reese cup shake ever. That's my breakfast most mornings. So I go through a ton of peanut butter. This is another thing that I went through. This is sort of like Crystal Light, but natural. This is True Orange Mango Orange. This is kind of like what I call my juice. I take 2 or 3 packets of it and put it in a pitcher, and that's what I drink for like orange juice. Because, excuse me, my eye's killing me. This is no artificial colors, no artificial sweeteners, no preservatives, 100% of your daily vitamin C. It's sweetened with stevia, and there is a little sugar in it. It's 10 calories, 1 gram of sugar for a packet. So that's what I get. I get these at Walmart, and sometimes you can find them where they have the little things to make an entire pitcher. I didn't find them that day, so that's why I had that. Let's see. This is the 100% pure honey almond hand cream. Sorry, I have tons of light going on now. There you go. There's tons of light now because it's like almost noon. But it is all natural and 100% vegan. I think this was old when I got it because they have had butter hand cream forever. And so this was okay. It wasn't as long lasting as I would like, so I can't repurchase this in the hand cream. I didn't really love the scent. The honey almond smelled kind of good, and then it smelled off, like as it settled. So this is discontinued anyway, but I would like to try their other hand cream formula before I make a decision. I'm a big fan of Cliff Bars. Cliff Bars are pretty much everything I've come across is vegan, and almost every one of them is delicious. But I'd never had the crunchy ones, and I came across a box at the store, which the store in this case was Walmart, because, yeah. No, I take that back. I lied. It was Kroger this time. So this is the Cliff Crunch granola bar in peanut butter. It is made with organic whole grains, and it doesn't have, let me check here. It is low glycemic index. It is not vegan because it does have honey in it. But there's that. These are absolutely phenomenal, and I love them. I have a granola bar every day at work, usually between first break and lunch, because there's like a 3-hour span. And I like to eat every 3 hours, just something small. So in the morning when I get up on an average day, I will have my Shakeology for breakfast, and then we have our first, that's like 4 or 5 in the morning, and then about 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:15 is my break. So that's usually when I will have a granola bar, and then later on I will have some other snack, and then whatever I brought for lunch, a peanut butter sandwich or whatever. There's usually a fruit in my day, and then of course I come home and I have something for dinner. But in general, I like to try to eat every 3 hours or so, and I try to finish up all of my eating by about 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, because I tend to go to bed between 9 and 10. So there is a little snippet of my day. I also have, this was the first tofurkey that I've tried in years. Years and years ago, my Kroger had tofurkey turkey. And I got it home and it looked like dark meat turkey, and I didn't like it, and I just couldn't get past the look. Well, now I've been trying to eat mostly vegan, dairy-free, very vegetarian for a long time. So my friend Leticia, XO Love Letty, here on YouTube, recommended, she said that the bologna is delicious, so I bought it. And it was freaking phenomenal. It was better than bologna back when I used to eat meat. I definitely recommend that you give this a shot if you are at all interested. The ingredients don't look bad at all. It's non-GMO. I might be lying on that, but I might be lying on that. But it's really, really good, and I do believe in my latest vegan essentials order, I have a kind of the turkey coming, but I'm a big sandwich person for work, and these are amazing. The only thing that I had a problem with is, as delicious as it was, I would have a problem because I would eat it and a little bit of indigestion would happen. Nothing crazy, drink some water, and I'm pretty much good, but just bear that in mind. But if you compare this to a serving of bologna, a serving of bologna has 15 grams of fat, where this has 3. This has no saturated fat, no cholesterol. It has almost half the sodium of regular beef bologna. It has way more potassium and way more protein, and it has 3 grams of fiber. So check that out. This is all that's left. This is the vegan chow cheese, which is made by Field Roast Grain Meat Company. And this is a vegan cheese. You can't see it. I reordered it. It'll be in on my Vegan Essentials order along with the original, I think, so that I can try another. But this was absolutely delicious. I like it the best. I don't like it so much for grilled cheese. It was not my favorite, but I liked it by itself. I liked, just eating a piece of it. It was okay for grilled cheese. There's nothing wrong with it. It just, or just for a cheese sandwich, I liked it that way. But this is made with coconut milk, I think. Yes, it's made with coconut milk. So this is amazing, and if you see chow cheese, just trust me and buy some. Let's see. I have a couple of mascaras. This is the LA Colors mascara. I don't know what it is. I got it at the Dollar Tree, and I've been using it for bottom lashes because it's just this little tiny, itty bitty brush. But it's amazing, and it was nice, but I looked on the LA Colors website and I couldn't find anything like it, so it must have been at the Dollar Tree for a reason. I also tried this LA Colors Perfect Curve Curling and Thickening Mascara. And I really enjoyed this. It stayed on like glue, and I really liked it. It was tough to take off, but I really liked it. It didn't smudge all over my face like almost every mascara does, and it was only a couple of dollars. I got this at Kmart, so wherever sells LA Colors or on the website, you might want to check this out. Let's see. This is the Elizabeth Mott You're So Fine Waterproof Liquid Liner in Glitterati. I am calling this done because the glitters keep getting in my eye. And I think it's pretty, but the glitters keep getting in my eye and causing all kinds of irritation, so I can't. Let's see. I have Sleep in a Jar, extra light peach, or no, light peach. I have a sample of that I have used up. This is my very favorite under eye setting powder, and I probably will repurchase it. It just won't be for a while because right now I'm working through the e.l.f. Under Eye Setting HD Under Eye Setting Powder, and I have a ton of Well Rested and stuff from Bare Minerals to work through first. This is the My Shell Concealer in Cream. I love this stuff. Again, this is a possibility, but I have other things that I'm working through at the moment. Let's see. My mama sells Mary Kay, and she gave me this sample of the Mineral Cheek Color in Bold Berry. I couldn't even get it. You can see I tried, but I couldn't even get it off the card. It was almost impossible to work with, so I wouldn't buy it anyway. But and it was a pretty color, but it's horrible to work with. Let's see here, and then I used up. This is the Cosmetics No. 50 Serum Primer. It's a really good primer. The ingredients are atrocious, so if you're looking at ingredients, you don't want this. But, I mean, it was very moisturizing. Very nice primer. I won't be repurchasing it because I am really loving the Pacifica Primer Serum, Rose Gold Primer Serum. Right now, so yeah, that's not going to happen. I'm not sure. I'm kind of disenchanted with It Cosmetics right now, and there's very few things that I would repurchase, and I don't normally like any of the new stuff. So, and then the last thing is just random. This is Vanilla Extract, the Kroger brand. I use this a lot. I use this in pancakes and, you know, any desserty things, anything. When I make my lovely tropical milkshake, which is a big, thick vegan smoothie, really, and I put some protein powder into it and some vanilla, and it's absolutely freaking phenomenal. If you're on my Instagram, you've seen it. But all of that, part 1 and part 2, is done. That is all the stuff that I have finished. And I actually went and looked through, and I have to add a few things. But I have finished just about $470 worth of beauty products this year, and I'm pretty stoked about it. I've been keeping up, and I will be keeping up all year, but that's my current update. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!